Okay, in this video I'll show you how easy it is to create a true or false type activity. So I've already signed into the app. I can go across and click the create button. Now I want to create, rather than create a simple list, I'm going to create a true or false list. So you see they look slightly different. We'll stick with 12 items for now and then click create and we get this little template. So you can see that it looks different. There are some rows are red and some rows are green. Obviously the red rows where we would add our incorrect information and the green rows where we would add the correct information. So we'll create a very simple activity, something that might be used in a NFL classroom, a simple vocabulary activity based around fruit. So we'll add 5 incorrect answers, in this case 5 vegetables, and then we'll add our 7 correct answers, which will be fruit. We could change if we wanted to, so we could have extra incorrect answers if we want, just by flicking this switch, but we'll stick with 5 and 7 for now. So I would click to edit just as I would with a simple list. I would type in here, again you can see it's red, so I would type in an incorrect answer, and now put mushroom, onion, potato, radish and carrot. Okay, so when I go back to my list, you can see I've got my 5 incorrect answers in my list. So now I need to add the green answers, which in this case are fruits. So let's add an apple and a banana and cherry. And 3 more. And lastly, we'll add a strawberry. Okay, so when I go back to my list now, you can see it's all complete. I've got my correct green answers, the incorrect red answers. I can preview it just to see how it looks. So let's preview it with the Find Them resource. So in this case, I've got to find the 7 fruits. So if I click a fruit, it should turn green. If I answer incorrectly, so if we choose onion, which isn't a fruit, then it goes red. So that all seems to be working nicely. If I'd added some extra information, we get a magnifying glass which would appear there, and we could click and it might say this is strawberry, this is correct, this is a fruit, etc. But we haven't added the feedback in this quick example. Okay, so now we need to save that activity. So we will just call it fruits for now. We'll add some tags to help us and to help colleagues and students find it in the future. We could also add vegetables. We've already got fruit in the title, so we don't need to add that as a tag. So we'll just put that for now. If you wanted to put something, a tag that was specific to your school or your department, then you could add this here as well, just make it easy for colleagues to find. Okay, so we'll click save. And my activity has been saved. So now when I return to the activity database, we should have, there we go, an extra card. So it says fruits, and you can see it tells it's a true or false activity with this little red and green bar across the bottom. The blue and yellow bar just indicates it's got 2 columns. The single yellow just means it's got a single column. So we can find quickly the true or false activities, and these will work with different resources. So as we saw, we could open it with Find Them. We could still open it with Flip Selector or cardboard or word magnets if we wanted to. But let's open this one with Swipe, see how this would work. So the idea is that if it is a fruit, then we would send it across to the green side. If it isn't, then we would flick it across to the red container. So this one is potato, which isn't a fruit, so we would send that across to the red, send that to red, to green, green, red. And as I fill up these stars, things start getting slightly more complicated. So we now have a letter missing. So I've got to work out what it is. And whether it's a fruit or a vegetable. Oh, it's actually missed out the space. But anyway, and now the cards are red and green to try and trick me into sending it to the red side, even though it is actually correct. So that would go on like that, and you continue sort of adding to your points total. And I'm going to add a timer mode to this as well, so it should get a little bit competitive as you try and get as many points as you possibly can in a set time. Anyway, so there we go. So that's how you would create a true or false list. We'll maybe come back and edit this in another video, and we'll show how you would add images and feedback to this particular activity. But for now, that's how easy it is to create a true or false activity. Hope that's been helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.